was listening to the Queen's speech, and she was talking about the importance of the aspiration to home ownership and a renewed commitment to military spending and increased powers for prison governors and eradicating radicalism in all forms. And I thought, I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling. And I was looking at her hat while she talked about better lives for the poorest households, with a family around her, sitting on golden chairs, and this jewel in her hat was the size of a mouse, the size of a large hors d'oeuvre, it was the size of a luxury soap, the size of a box of matches, half a Twinkie, a number 7 egg. It was the size of a baby's fist, and the baby awoke, and it raised its fist, and it said to the Queen, "You gotta give all that shit up. You gotta give all that shit up. You gotta give all that shit up, my Queen. You gotta give all that shit up." And I looked at her son tapping his foot with his brocade and medals and ribbons on, and I thought, next time you accessorize, before you leave the palace, take one thing off, at least one thing. And then the Queen got up, and these kids came up to carry the hem of her garment, 4 of them for this just one Queen. And I thought, this is fucked. These people need new clothes. About the story in which, when the Nazis occupied Denmark and commanded all the Jews to wear armbands with the Star of David, the king's family wore the armband, so everyone started wearing them, and no Jews were killed. And I wondered what equivalent thing the Queen could do today: apply for a job at Starbucks, mortgage the palace, try to stay in the job market at her age, buy her son a t-shirt, lose the hat. So I guess I got quite a lot out of it.
I decided to devote myself to the presentation of anarchism, a social philosophy which aims at the emancipation, economic, social, political, and spiritual of the human race. You gotta give all that shit up.